Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to look at how to add components in UI Builder. The first component is button. We use the button component in UI Builder to trigger actions like opening models, fetching data, navigating, or running logic when the user clicks it. In the content tree, so first we will create a model and we will attach that model to a button. So whenever we click a button, the model will be displayed. Now, in the context tree, under overlays, we will see model section. Click on models and select custom model. Click add content. In that, select a list component or record list and select table as incident. Now let's create a button. Search button component, select it and add. Rename it as show incident list. Now go to events, click on add handler, search for models. Click on continue. Here you can select existing models. In when to trigger section, keep it as it is and click on add. Let's save and preview it to check the output. Now, when we click the show incident list button, the incident list custom model will open and displays the configured incident list. And go back to the page. And our second component is tabs. We use the tabs component in UI Builder to organize related content into separate, switchable sections within the same page for better clarity and navigation. Select add content. Now search for tabs component. Select and add it. Search for tab component. Select and add it. If you want to add more tabs, you can add from here. So first, for this tab, add a component record list. Now we are going to configure this record list. Here, I'm adding incident table and renaming it as incident list. Now go back to tab section, click on add to add another tab. So select start from an empty container and click on next. Here, I'm giving name as problem list. You can choose any type of icon. So search for list icon, create. For this, I'm again adding record list. Again, I'm going to configure this list. In previous tab, I have given the name as incident. Here I'm giving as problem. So the problem table is selected. Save and preview it. You see here, we can switch in between the tabs and each tab is showing different tables list. First tab is showing incident list and the second tab is showing problems list. And coming to our third component, that is data visualization. We use the data visualization component in UI Builder to display data as charts or graphs, making information easier to understand. Click add component, select a layout and search for data visualization component. Go to configuration tab. By default, data visualization type is single score. Change it to pie chart. Now, add a data resource. Here, add data source. I'm selecting incident table. You can add custom conditions here. Here I'm selecting active is true. Add this source. So if you see here, all the active incidents are appears here. If you want to group by it based on category or assignment group, you can configure here. So I want to group by it by category. Save and preview it for output. So if you want to reduce its size, go back to styles and give width as 400 px and height as 600 and save and preview. So if you see here, these are all our incident which are in active state and grouped by different categories. So that's it for the video. If you're finding this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.